Today's super exciting letter of the day is F for fucking idiot.
Skip it up and that up.
Hey, boys and girls, it's your old pal HappyTechUSA. And don't you just love when Review Tech USA rags on Nintendo?
Yes, I think it's the best thing ever. I love when he does that.
Well, I have some sad news for you today, boys and girls. Review Tech USA actually has good news about Nintendo.
Oh no, that's really terrible. I love when he rags on Nintendo. I don't like when he says good things about Nintendo. I want to see Microsoft be the best.
And what's your name, you little ugly piece of shit?
My name is Jimmy, and I'm 37 years old, and I really love Microsoft. I think Microsoft makes the best video games ever.
And why would you want to see Nintendo fail?
Because Microsoft makes the best video games ever, and if Nintendo failed, that would mean that Microsoft is like the winner, and I want to see them win. And if they won, that would be really cool. So I want to see Nintendo lose and Microsoft win.
Oh, Jimmy, you're as dumb as a goddamn bag of rocks. Don't you know that more competition makes the gaming industry healthier? Nintendo leaving the gaming industry would be a disservice to the consumer. More competition means fairer prices and more innovation. And if Nintendo failed as a hardware manufacturer, it would hurt the entire gaming industry as a whole. But Jimmy, you're too fucking stupid to realize that.
Mr. Happy Tech, I don't really appreciate the way you're talking to me. I think it's very disrespectful.
Well, gee golly, Jimmy, I don't really give a shit. Go discover vagina. It would work wonders for you.
My mom said I should be a virgin until marriage.
Oh, Jimmy, you're pushing 40. Your mom is a big dumbass. Now get the hell out of my studio and leave me alone. Damn, man. Happy Tech USA savage as fuck, huh? So anyway, yeah, Happy Tech was right. I do have some good news, some really good news about the Nintendo Switch to discuss today. And I love talking about good news when it comes to Nintendo because, yeah, I do criticize them a lot because I think Nintendo makes a bunch of mistakes, but I do want to see them succeed. Now, we all know when it comes to Nintendo's hardware, even after it's released most of the times, they're very tight-lipped. As a matter of fact, to this day, Nintendo has not directly come out and discussed or revealed the specs of the Wii U. People have reversed engineered it and figured out what kind of processor and GPU it has in it, but Nintendo themselves, they'll say next to nothing most of the time. So Nintendo has been very tight-lipped, and they said until 2017, they're not going to reveal like the pricing of the Nintendo Switch, so on and so forth. They're saying we're not mentioning anything else until next year. But since the gaming and tech industry is as leaky as an old man wearing Depends, we're already hearing a bunch of more rumors about the Nintendo Switch, and we heard a bunch before we even knew it was called the Nintendo Switch. And to be honest, 99% of those rumors were true. And the next rumor to come out is the pricing of the Nintendo Switch. And let me tell you, the pricing from what I'm hearing, and I'll let it be known, this is a rumor, but if these prices come true, okay, the Nintendo Switch is going to have a really good start. I'm really excited if Nintendo sticks to these prices. Now, there was a listing on a Canadian Toys R Us site that had the Nintendo Switch launch price at $329.99 Canadian dollars, which converts to about 249 US dollars. Now in the UK, that's about 200 pounds, and in Australia, that's about 330 Australian dollars. Now, of course, because Nintendo is Nintendo, the listing has been removed, and they haven't commented on that listing's accuracy, but there have been other reports that have come out this week that have fell in line with that pricing. So it's a pretty educated rumor that the Switch is going to be about $250. Now, there have been a couple other rumors going around, and these ones come from reliable sources over at the UK retailer Game. That's like their equivalent of GameStop over there, I believe. If I'm wrong about that, UK viewers, I do apologize. And they're saying that the Switch would launch in the UK at 199 British pounds, which equates to about 249 US dollars. But here's the interesting thing, and I believe I know what this means, and that the pricing across other regions will be close to a direct price conversion. So does that mean that the Switch would be selling for 199 US dollars? That would be insane if the entry-level model was that cheap. Like, if you could take that home and you'll have all the accessories you need, and you just have to buy a game for the Switch, Nintendo will be in real good shape. Now, I could be misinterpreting that statement. I want to make that abundantly clear because $199 seems really, really, really cheap for Nintendo's next-gen system. But if it is true, Holy shit, that's a big deal. That's an amazing launch price. Now, that first rumor I just said coming from Game doesn't coincide with another one where it states that there will be a premium model that's going to come with a game, and that would be about 249 British pounds, which would equate to approximately 299 US dollars. Also, extra controllers for this system would be 39.99 British pounds, which would equate to about 50 US dollars. Now, again, I know you guys get annoyed when I keep saying this, but I have to, because then people say, oh, you're purposely being misleading. These are rumors. They could all be wrong, and the Switch can end up, God forbid, being 399 US dollars, which would be disastrous for it, but hey, you never know. But again, when a rumor perpetuates like this one has about the pricing of the Switch being about 249 bucks in the US, or maybe 299 for a premium bundle, there's probably some truth to it at least. And those prices are pretty good, man. I think they're pretty good. They're going to be lower than what their competitors are offering, at least when it comes to like the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One Scorpio. So that may put Nintendo in a really good position, because if you could buy a Switch for 250 bucks, that may make that's like an impulse buy price. Okay, $250 is still a decent chunk of change, don't get me wrong, but 250 bucks especially when you're below that $300 threshold, especially significantly below at 250 bucks, a lot of times people don't feel intimidated by the price, and they're like, you know what? Even if they weren't psyched about the Switch, they may go to Best Buy or GameStop or wherever and see it, and they'd be like, you know what? I can afford that. Let me give it a shot. It looks unique. It's cool. It's a portable system. It's a home console. Let me give it a shot. I'll try it. 250 bucks isn't going to break the bank. So Nintendo's thinking, man. They're thinking things through. And even though the Switch may not be as powerful as its competitors, which in the long term may bite the Switch in the ass, in the beginning, due to people's curiosity and the low price point, Nintendo is going to have some good sales for a while. And I think the Switch, in the beginning, for like maybe the first year and a half, will do okay. Hopefully the games come along with it, because remember, a system is only as good as the software in the games that it provides you with. So, hey, Nintendo, I'm psyched. I hope these prices are accurate, because if they are, it means the Switch just became a lot more relevant to a lot more people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, quick little plug here I want to give. Tonight on Twitch, I will be streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Monday through Friday on Twitch, I stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come check it out, I'll have a link below in the description. Tonight, I'm going to try to stream some retro gaming. I have a retro USB, the AVS console. It's an NES clone. You can play Famicom and NES games on it. I'm not too sure how it's going to work with my capture card. Hopefully they play nice. If they do, I'll stream some retro games like Contra. That would be awesome to stream on Twitch. If it doesn't work out, I'm actually going to stream Titanfall 2. So we're going to see. I'm definitely going to be streaming tonight, though. It'll be a lot of fun. I love talking to you guys in the chat, and it's a really great way to interact. And, you know, I get to ask you questions. You get to ask me questions. So if you want to come check me out on Twitch, once again, I'll have a link to my Twitch channel below in the description. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you enjoyed my content, make sure to subscribe to be notified of future videos. It helps me out a lot. This is Rich of HappyTechUSA signing out. Have a good one.
Xbox is the best box.
Get the hell out of here, Jimmy, before I slap the virgin out of you.
There's nothing wrong with waiting for marriage.
Jesus Christ, these goddamn fanboys.